Lot number 110 is a 2002 Hummer H1. This thing only has 33,000 miles. 6.5 liter diesel engine sounds good. I've had this truck running for well over an hour. It idles smooth, revs up nice. It has not overheated. The AC is blowing cold, but it doesn't blow out of the vents. It's only blowing out of the floor vents. It has rear AC, and that AC is blowing cold as well. The motor sounds good. It's only got 33,000 miles. It's got a little rust on the battery pan. Then I see surface rust, but no major rust under here, only under the battery pan. The motor sounds good. Automatic transmission engages. I drove the truck around the parking lot. Forward, reverse, everything works fine. This truck has been in storage for about a year now. Out of service. It was mostly used for conventions and projects, special projects. This was not a daily driver for the police department. That's why it has such low miles. It's a Hummer H1. It's got some rust around the rain rails. This is the driver's side. The roof looks solid. And the rain rail, for the most part, looks good. But right here, it's got a pretty bad rust spot that's just eating away at the rain rail. It looks like water's getting inside. The interior looks a little moldy, but we'll get to that. Let me close this hood. The paint looks faded and peeling, mostly on the hood, but the car has paint chips all around. The rim that holds in the headlight has a lot of rust on the bottom, on both sides. Comes with a heavy-duty winch. Unsure if it works or not. I do think I saw the control in the back. It's got the 6.5 liter diesel. And again, it's been running for well over an hour. Sounds good. I'll rev it up for you. It's very responsive. It revs up nice. The motor sounds good. The body is nice and straight. All the doors are solid. There's no rust around any of the doors as far as I can tell. The only rust issues are around the rain rails in the two spots that I showed you. On the driver's side and on the passenger side. Passenger side is worse. It's got a pretty big hole right over the passenger door, and that's letting in water. This will need to be taken care of. You can see how it's bubbling up around the area where it wants to continue corroding. It's gone all the way through, and there's plenty of water getting in when it rains. Most recently, it's been under a roof, but it has water. It's had water inside. I removed it has drain plugs down here, and I removed the drain plugs so that any water that gets in can get out. There was accumulated water in there. The car smells moldy. Like you can see, some of the panels do have mold on them, and this truck will need a good deep cleaning. But look at the seats, they're nice. There's no damage to the seats. For the most part, all the panels are in good shape. Here's the passenger door. It's a little moldy and dirty, but it's in good shape. It'll clean up. I'll show you the back. Here's the back door. The panel looks good. The seat looks good. No damage to the seat. And again, it just needs a good cleaning. The rear cargo area is in really good shape. There's not really any damage back here. The rug looks like it could use a little cleaning. They left a tow hitch receiver, and the plug for the wiring is in here. There's also some kind of tent looking thing. I'm not sure if that's part of the car or not. Headliner looks good. The speakers work, the radio works. Let's get in the cargo area here. All the doors open and close as they should. As you can see, there's no rust anywhere around the door jambs or the doors. The body is nice and straight. The truck sits nice. It's got the heavy duty tow hitch. Saw a little bit of rust on the bumper here. No big deal. The tires for the most part look good. One of them is almost new. The front passenger side tire is almost new. I think this side looks a little worn. The tires look like they're all in good shape. The shop notes say that the central tire inflation system is not working. So this has a system where the tires would inflate themselves. This one is not working, according to the shop notes. Let me show you the driver's side. Here's the driver's seat. Looks good. No damage. Driver's side door panel looks moldy. It's got a little tear right there. The oil gauge, oil pressure gauge is stuck all the way up. Battery appears to be working. Here are the miles. 33,000 miles. 33,000. And all these gauges appear to be working fine. The ABS light, low coolant, and the 4x4 light are all on. The AC blows cold, but it's blowing down to the floor. And the rear AC blows strong, and that one feels cold. There's some mold around the shifter. They look stained. The AC controls look moldy. The radio works. Power steering feels good. The brakes feel good. It runs and drives. All right, that's it. I don't think I missed anything. truck has been running for almost 2 hours now. It runs really nice, very smooth. It's been sitting on idle and it sounds good. It's got very low miles. Again, I drove it in here in the parking lot and it feels good. All right, it's lot number 110, 2002 Hummer H1. Lot number 110. Good luck.